best of 3 playoffs in the Face It season. First map, Dust 2. Second map, Mirage. Third map, Nuke. Dust 2 picked by Team Mythic. They have a sub today. They have Pwn alone playing for Surf Lom himself. He is AFK at the major, according to Cooper. And we, locally hated, have Penguin subbing in as well.
Yeah, and this is a lower bracket match, so I do believe it is loser goes home. So high stakes for this one. Looks like we're going to get a nice little underplay from locally hated. Oh, wait. From Team Mythic, sorry. A little discombobulated right now. Pushing through mid. No one from locally hated going to be watching this right now. Smoke coming down. They should be aware.
Quick mid to B smoke. Ethix is going to go ahead and spam through it, hoping to kind of poke and prod at someone. Maru hiding backside, not found yet, being swung by 3 people. Heisel getting the kill. Truck Lover watching the smoke as 2 locally hated players sit on the end of it. Ethix going to go ahead and get spammed through, turn around, get the kill on Truck Lover. Punalone's going to get the backstab in mid. And we now Penguin in a 1v4 situation with pistol round, but Team Mythic's going to go ahead and clean it up. Truck Lover being the only casualty coming out of the T's. 4 people being alive, bomb going down is going to be a good buy round for them.
Yeah, Team Mythic throwing that good smoke. Not quite sure who threw it, but I'm pretty sure I have seen an Austin CS video of that one. And just finding the split, picking out the 2 people from locally hated on the B site, and just taking control. Very good start for Team Mythic. Locally hated only able to pick up 1, like you said. They are going to tech pause. Looks like Saber, they're going to force up a little bit. Saber with the scout. R8 on Amaru. And to Ethix. And this is a locally hated tech pause. Thank you, producer. As this is... Okay. Tensions are rising in the chat.
Oh, man.
After a lengthy pick ban phase. All jokes, it seems. And this is an expensive buy from Team Mythic. You gotta hope nothing goes wrong for them.
No, having 5 rifles come out, 2 AKs, 3
Three
Galil, or sorry,
AKs.
3 AKs, 2 Galils. We're gonna see a real buy come out of them. Getting the bomb plant and getting all 5 kills gives them the most amount of money possible to be able to turn around and turn it into something. They all have head armor at least. But locally hated is buying up this round again as well, with Ethix picking up a R8 revolver. My man has that shit equipped, strapped up, ready to go. The whole $600. Me.
Maru. 2
But also picked
R8s.
up an R8.
And I might need to run this one by the CEO, Blake RT. But how do we feel about R8 one taps being considered a big boom?
Surprise in your DMs.
All right.
Cops like going crazy.
Ready?
Teams going live. Penguin unpausing. 17 seconds left. Countdown. 15, 14, 13. We really are going to see an interesting round come out of locally hated.
Yeah, I'm very interested.
I think the smokes are going to get bled a little early. Going to go ahead and slow things down just slightly. Penguin picking up a deagle off the ground. Someone dropped that for him. Probably coming from Maru. But we do see a kit coming out as well. You know, I don't really know what they hope to achieve with this force buy round, but I have a good feeling about it. Saber locking down
very
mid.
Awkward force. All right, shots coming through. So giving us look weight, it's starting to rotate. One alone, still staying.
Man, Maru is an avid R8 user. My man knows the timing and everything.
And that is a big boom.
Heisel getting the entry onto the A site, but we do know that the CCs are all here ready to go. You're gonna get cleaned up by the rifles in Mythic. 2-0 coming in for the round. Punalone getting another lurk stab in the back. I hope they start paying attention to those a little bit more.
Yeah, I got the nice lurk onto the B site, just able to get that kill. But man, nothing really going for locally hated. Team Mythic able to just push out long, get early entries. Locally hated only able to find a little bit of damage. Looking good right now for Team Mythic. Another 2 R8s coming out for locally hated. They're really putting trust in these revolvers. And they are taking fights. They are not scared. ESEA's looking for the... Nothing going. Early 3-piece. 2 from Ponalone, 1 from Austin. It's looking like this round's probably going to be wraps. Nothing for ESEA. Cooper able to get that one through mid. As Maru is sure to be found. Catwalk. And that is a clean round. Only 9 damage done from the side of locally hated. But here's their money. Here's their buy. Saber with the op in his hands. Let's see if they're able to find their way back into this one.
With this being the first buy round and an op already coming out, I expect locally hated to apply their pressure and apply it heavy. Saber, I'd assume, is going to go ahead and try and peek towards mid, get the guy messing around in suicide, with that being sort of truck lover. Nade coming down, he is going to get jump spotted. Truck lover understanding that there is an op watching at him mid. Shot gets fired. God damn, this guy's inventory is heavy stepping. That shit got a count foil on the gun. Heiser going to go ahead and walk back up towards this B pop. No one has any nades lined up from the T side inside the actual tunnel themselves.
Well, it's only Zera.
Zera going down on Molly, hearing one come out, getting blinded by a flash. Cooper getting the instant kill. Saber getting a good trade on Ponalone in mid. That's the lurk down. But we do see the T's going to go ahead and establish his control on the B site, while the CTs go ahead and establish mid control.
It's going to be pretty shoddy retake attempt.
Cooper, unnoticed, gets the first kill on Maru. Doesn't expect Saber to be there ready to get the trade on him. We do see locally hated is still kind of halfway going for it. One flash coming out, second flash coming out. Truck lover getting 1, getting 2 in the smoke. Saber left in a 1v3. Going to go ahead and save his gun, try and save that op. Push into the next round, because Dust 2 is one of those maps where an opper can't just run around and get 2 picks and then you're pretty safe.
This is going to get awkward right here. He might not be able to save this. He's got 3 people running right at him. That's 1.
Oh. 3 guns coming out of Mythic isn't really going to do much to their economy, with 4 players being over $10,000 deep into their T half. 4-0 coming from Mythic. Locally hated running on kind of a half buy worth of economy. Saber going to go ahead and buy a scout for himself. I would expect to see something closer along the lines of a push coming from the CT side. Maybe coming from mid, or potentially going through A. Cooper going to go ahead and get 1 on Saber.
They've been looking for these mid fights every round. Team Mythic finally obliging Cooper, getting that first little hop shot onto Saber. It's locally hated. Decides to spread out. Maru seeing mid's clear, realizing it's all A. Man, Ponalone on this lurk. Might not have to do much, but he is always there.
ESEA's getting 1, Maru getting a second. Man, Penguin getting a third. Locally hated now in a 2v4 situation. Going to go ahead and look towards that mid, because Ponalone is lurking. ESEA is ready for him, sitting on the catwalk, sitting close and tight. Ponalone's going to go ahead and get the kill, getting the first shot. 2 players peeking up the catwalk, getting a second on the Maru. Now we're in a 2v2 situation, but Penguin has a rifle. He can fight back. Penguin getting 1 on Cooper, shooting past Ponalone on Cat. Oh, that's 0. Ooh. Never mind. Penguin going to go ahead and just kind of sit and wait.
Oh no, this round has fallen apart for both sides. In a 1v1, just playing a game of who's going to peak first. Both hit up to about half HP. Owen alone, able to find the final kill in the round. The 4-piece on the lurk, not the flank, on the lurk. Able to get it all done, and locally hated almost clawed their way back into it. It's just not looking too hot right now. Team Mythic, everything going their way on this T side. Once they got that op in their hands, it's been looking pretty. But there we see it. Saber with another op. And they're running the double op, actually. Mara has 1 as well.
Locally hated going to try and scrounge off this first round. All they need is 1. Most of their fights that they've lost have been things going mildly against them. Ethic's going to go ahead and get two. Ponalone getting the trade, putting them both in a 3v3 situation. Debating on
Salt's
still
kind of
moving
left on an
forward.
island.
Debating on still moving forward. Ethic's and Maru both gonna. Ooh, Maru who gets the kill on the cover. Absolutely bot. Oh, Austin getting the trade as well.
2v2
You know,
now.
locally hit is in a fantastic spot.
Yeah, they know where they both are.
If Penguin can make sure that no one has gotten past him and can confirm that they're both still sitting in long, we really could see a good round coming out of locally hit it with the first one potentially hitting the board.
Penguin seems about as sure about it as you can be. Saber sure with his up, seeing the jiggle, missing the shot, and hitting the smoke. That might be okay. He's completely fine. Not sure if they crossed yet, as they now take turns.
Truck lover. Penguin getting the kill on Austin. That's the offer down. Ponalone in a 1v2 situation. Saber's going to go ahead and run up, take the space, take the shot, miss it. Ponalone gets the kill on the Penguin. In a 1v1 situation, can we see him do it back to back? Ponalone getting the kill on the Saber. Barely edging out these shots. Locally hated is seeing Mythic first, but just getting a little unlucky.
Man, Pone alone is just, the last 2 rounds has done it all pretty much for Team Mythic. 4 and then 3K respectfully. Locally hated's able to find themselves in these doable situations, almost advantageous. And yeah, it was advantageous. They're in a 2v1. Pone alone just able to clutch, just so tough as they're push 3 fast long. Same setup as last round. Team Mythic.
Maru's gonna go ahead and one get 2. Ethix gets 1 as well. Locally hated being very aggressive and getting rewarded for it for a 3rd time in a row. Truck lover alone in tons in a 1v5 situation. Gonna go ahead and molly back Maru and take space towards the T spawn. But what he doesn't know is that there is absolutely no one there waiting for him. Locally hated gonna go ahead and swarm into the tons and now recognize that he's no longer here, realizing that he is towards that plateau. Hopefully they can go and play some soccer. Truck lover attempting to save his gun in this 1v5 as the T's swarm him.
Yeah, they're swarming the soccer field. And that's one of the rounds you need if you're locally hated. It's not really going to hurt Team Mythic too much in the grand scheme of things in terms of economy. Heisa is going to be a little bit low. But locally hated, able, like you said, aggressive early round, able to get those picks. That's really going to boost their confidence. And if you're a locally hated fan, that's exactly what you need to see right now. At the halfway point of the half.
Ponalone, Heisa, and Austin both under $1,500, or Ponalone's back above it just slightly. But at that $1,500 mark, really the economy is kind of in shambles for Mythic, and even if they get this round win, if they lose the next 2, their economy is just absolutely destroyed. There's not going to be much of a T have to go back on. Ponalone going to go ahead and get the opening kill on the Penguin. And we see Zero and Maru going to go ahead and get trades. Zero picking up his first frag of the game as well. But with the space being taken, Ethix also gets a 3rd on the Ponalone, putting them in a 2v4 situation. Once again, low numbers for Team Mythic. Zero's going to go ahead, lose the fight. Cooper goes and gets 2, getting the Opera and Saber as well. And now we're back in a 2v2 with Team Mythic being able to get the bomb plant on the A site. We've seen this 2 out of the last 3 rounds. But will we see locally hated turn around and finally win the situations that they were supposed to win to begin with? Trying to get the kill on Cooper, but Cooper does end up with a gunfight. He's the guy on site. Ethic's going to go ahead and attempt to fight in the 1v2, and Austin picks it up. 7th round for Team Mythic, locally hated. Potentially still buying into this round with 4 people above 4K. We see Rifle and Op instantly come out for the CT side. We might see Ethix on a FAMAS, maybe an MP9.
And I sound like a broken record. Locally hated is getting in these advantageous situations, and Cooper just coming through with 3, able to tear it all apart, bring it to 7-1 as they're going for a boost here mid. Do you see him? Okay, just not taking a pot shot through the wall. We're jumping up. Saber, see if he's expecting this.
Saber's Close up on Cat, gets the first kill on the Cooper. Penguin also spotted, so they do know there's 2 on Cat. Punalone gonna go ahead and take up the mantle of that opping duties from Sir Cooper, sir. Austin just being able to walk up long, get 2. Isaac gets a 3rd, and now we have locally hated in a 2v4 of their own.
That was... I didn't even see it on the screen. I just heard the 1 AK shot and saw the kill feed. Truck Lover with a crisp 1, as well as Austin with a crisp 2. Mythic. Man, earlier in the beginning of the game, they were taking turns having these, not necessarily hero rounds, but taking over in these rounds. Now they're just all able to get these kills. Locally hated being drowned out of this round. Trying to at least bring an M4 into the next, but actually, there's only one chasing him.
Ethic's getting 2. Oh, Truck Lover takes him down, but he does take 2 guns away.
Yeah, pretty good damage in the save. Not able to take the op out of Ponalone's hands, get that back into Cooper. Now this is where it starts to get a little bit make or break on the half. 8-4, you would love it if you're a locally hated fan. Team Mythic seems to be pulling away. And yeah, locally hated, yeah, forcing up anyway. M4, a couple MP9s and a FAMAS.
Cooper trying to get the pick, sees the nade go down, but probably doesn't know how many exactly crossed. But we do see Mythic heading towards that B site, potentially with Saber taking up the entirety of long. I like the things I've seen out of locally hated so far. I really think it's just been a stream of unfortunate circumstances, especially with 2 1v2s happening back to back from Ponalone. When they were around, so they definitely felt like they had at one point in time. We just need to start the line just a little bit longer. Ethic's gonna go ahead and get 1, get traded out. Cooper gets the 2nd trade on Zera, and Maru's gonna go ahead and walk in, get 1. Isaac gets the other trade back, and just Saber. Penguin now just Saber in a 1v4, 1v3. Austin is going to go ahead and clean up both of them, get the 2 frags, and put a 9th round on the board for Mythic. Double digits on the horizon, but we are going to stop them right here, right now. You know...
Man, you would love that as a locally hated.
Fallen once said, if you truly believe we are a good team...
Well, this full loss bonus, it doesn't really matter for locally hated. Still able to buy up the rifles.
A 12-3 versus GP. Isaac gets 1. Ethic trades him out and trucks up against him. Now lower times run. No. Maru's gonna go ahead and do some damage and still stay alive in the lower times. He's gonna go ahead and make a whole bunch of noise. Ah, Cooper went and peeked him. What a disrespectful peek. 11-5 from that bald fuck. Punalone gets the trade going through Saber, pushing through tons, which really hasn't happened, but you know, they did predict it. Penguin gonna go ahead and get 1. Yes, sir. 1v3, M4, no head armor, but we got some balls of steel as we walk up to hopefully pick up this AK-47 on the ground. No, he walks past it. Bomb has been planted. There's another chance for another AK-47 on the ground. But now we're gonna run. 1v9, M4 only. Cooper hears him walking down mid, but he's gonna slowly sneaky beaky. Gets hit by a single shot, 47 HP, but then the op shot fucking murks him.
Man, yeah, not really too much to talk about. Team Mythic just winning all their fights. Luckily, it hasn't really had a real full rifle, full util buy since probably middle of this half. Full AKs and an op. Yeah. Probably either 5 or 6 was probably their last full buy, as it's...
If locally hated win both those 1v2s, this game is completely different.
Oh, 100%, but we're not here to play a what-if game,
we'd be seeing an 8-4, 7-5 half. But we do see Mythic taking cat control, sick flashbang out of Truckee. 2nd flashbang, Penguin sees all. 3rd flashbang, not seen. Truck Lover gets the kill on him. Now we have locally hated in a 4v5 situation, but you know what? They're going to convert this one. Maru's going to cross sight. Truck Lover sucks ass, misses some shots, misses another shot. Now we just have pokey poke. Maru gets the long range kill on the Truck Lover 86. Cooper going to go ahead and trade this straight on Era. What the fuck am I saying? Zera. Saber gets Cooper through the smoke. Going to go ahead and throw that smoke down. We've got a 3v2.
They're finding their way back into this. Do have the advantage, not necessarily with the rifles, but with the numbers.
Fallen
Molly to
speech
delay the window.
working.
But he made it.
Austin doesn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, Maru gets one. Heiza in a 1v3 situation. Heiza gets the first kill on the Saber. They didn't know where he was. But he's going to get peeked by 1 by 2. Maru gets the trade, and that's a second round. We're doubling rounds.
Locally hated, able to pull through
Yes,
on the
sir.
back of some huge 1-fights there in the middle of the chaos. And man, even at the end, in the 1v3, you can never be too sure with the way Team Mythic's been playing today. Take 2 going into the second half. This pistol is going to mean the world if you are a locally hated fan.
If we get the pistol here, convert the first gun round, it's 10-5.
You know, I'm not sure
it's completely doable.
Not sure how the timeout situation is looking, but if locally hated was able to pick up this pistol, I would love to see a timeout, really get their game plan for the force up and convert that, because that is the way that you come back into this round and just drown out the economy of Team Mythic. But we're not here to play a game of rhetoricals. We're here to shoot guns and shoot pistols and talk about it. Team Mythic's posting their way up in the lower ton.
Maru's going to go ahead and be the first one to get scalped in this, putting locally hated in a 1v4. But they know that no one is upper tons, and locally hated knows that they're taking long. Cooper's going to get flashed through, get 1. Oh, they don't know. Cooper gets a second.
Oh,
third.
Was that Zera? Oh.
Oh
no, it's even worse because that's me in every single game. Cooper picking up an immaculate timing to push through the smoke, and Zera just, sometimes it happens, just not able to find the crosshair onto the head or the body really at that. Everything going Team Mythic's way right now. That was
They were picking up the scout, sees 1, tags
really
1,
tag.
He's a 3rd. Saw him go lower tons. We're also going to get that. Oh, Zera doubles his frags. Let's go. Zera picks up 1 along with Ethix. Maru's going to go ahead and pick up a 3rd frag for locally hated as we see them absolutely dominate this anti-eco. Team Mythic really just not playing together as a team. Just, they got 1 sub, yeah, but so do we.
Gonna be honest,
they play together. Cooper.
That felt a little bit like a, we're just gonna run at you and kill you, as locally hated was able to pick the kills up.
Getting that scout tag and the information that 1 with lower tons is what really secured them this round. Saber's gonna go ahead and plant this bomb. Oh, Ethix is so close. Please look to your right. Keep looking right. Come on, look right. Maru gets the trade.
Yeah, Cooper will not be found this round. I'm willing to bet money on that, unless Penguin decides to go on a journey right here. Unless Cooper runs into him. Yeah, yeah, Cooper's the one going on a journey right now. Number 9, Saber.
I'm pushing his luck.
He should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, Cooper actually able to find one on the Saber. Only the scout out of Saber's hands. Sucks, but it's not the worst thing in the world. As a locally hated player, man, you just want to see a round go up on the board. 11-3 now, able to convert that one. That's gonna hurt Team Mythic. What is where's Austin's gun? Okay, there it is. He has a deagle now. 1 M4. Couple of deagles and a scout for Team Mythic.
Mythic really just trying to end this game right here, right now, attempting to buy back into it. But we see 5 rifles out of locally hated. Heiza gets the first kill on the Penguin, man. But we do see the teams taking that cat position. Maru getting 2, seeing a 3rd. Truck Lover getting the trade back with that rifle picked up from Mr. Penguins, but that's okay.
Oh! Oh, shoot! Truck Lover. Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful
The
shot.
online phenom. Truck Lover 86 has been compared to Shroud in the past on Reddit, only on Reddit, maybe Twitter sometimes.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit of a casual. The only thing I know about Truck Lover is I like his name, and apparently he has a really cute cat. But those 2 shots, that is a really good first impression. And Team Mythic putting themselves at match point. They're just pushing mid. They're saying, I know you don't have any... Oh, wait.
Saw one go long, saw another go long. Cooper was not paying attention. Hand was off keyboard. Mind was away from thing.
Cooper might get 5 right, or 4 right here.
No, Zara's looking.
Zara?
Zara's looking.
Oh.
No. Saber goes down to Cooper. Ah! Ethix. He sees them. He knows. 3 shots left in his deagle. Cooper gets the trade. Penguin! Maru gets the... this kill feed's going crazy. Maru left in a 1v3 situation. He's going to go ahead and get one towards long. Knows to go to her there. Oh!
And good game, map 1 from Team Mythic, 13-3, just able to close it out. Next map, we got Mirage. Love to see a little bit more of a competitive match. Get those crosshairs warmed up a little bit. Dominant showing from Team Mythic, map 1. Can't really say anything else, honestly.
But map 2 in this series is Mirage, picked by Locally Hated. So we already know they are going to show up and be hungry after losing that first game. Really gonna.
All right. And I guess we'll see you guys back in Mirage in a few minutes.
Mine, never yours, it's always mine. No respect for your kind.
Dawson Trio sucks. Bunch of jerks. Hey, yeah, that's good. Dawson Trio sucks. Tell him I said so. Alright there, tough guy.
Okay.
足もなかなか悪じゃのう。寝首がっきるぞブー。どうもブーデスマッチブー。腹咲いてブー切腹ブー。まあ一等最高級。ただのデブから世界のデブへわちゃわちゃ。このうどんボディへさわちゃわちゃ。このセクシーバディビースティンの悪ガキゲイなハウス。What you gonna do? バカバカバカバカバカブー。ワールドにフェイマスなサビフレーズ。ギャハゲラギャハゲラギャグ直球。チェキチャカチェキチャカチェキサンキュー。三振真夏の救援ギャル声援うほほーい。花丸だしブーのお出ましのところ To be 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 Continued. Ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah. レコーっちゅうのは不思議なもんで、溝っちゅうのがぐるぐる巻いとって、その上にレコード針っちゅうのを乗せて、その上から初めて音出てきて、1枚やったら寂しなってきて、もう1枚同じレコードこうできて、次にレコードちょっとこすってみて、1枚やったら足れへんから2枚もこすって、その上からおもろい喋りをやって、もっと思い切ってやって。まあ簡単に言うたらラップしでも早口言葉みたいなもんで、よし行くぞがマイケル・ジャクソンの曲で、ほら東京さ行くだ歌う感じで、俺は田舎のプレスリー、俺は田舎のデラソウル。おもろないか兄ちゃんはしょうだ聞いてみてえな。
母音は赤ちゃんが吸うためにあるんや。
おもんない。まあ話は元に戻そうや。ラップにはなコール&レスポンスっちゅうのがあって、ラップには結構これが大事で、分かりやすい言うたらわしがほう言うて、あんたらもほう言うわんやで。ほうって感心しとるバイトちゃうで。せやからいつまでたっても一人前のラッパーになられへんねんで。なあ兄ちゃん一言言うたってや。ほんまにこんな話嫌やったら嫌やったで、文句言うてもええねんで。わしもなこうやってまあずっとタクシー乗ってきて、言いたいこと言うとだけなんやから、誰にも文句言わせへん。わしも一生懸命やっとんや。ほんまにな、ほんまにやっとんや。なああんたあの子のなんなのさ。
昼起きたいともやってた。気がついた俺ギャグなどってた。そこでふと我に返る元に戻る。そやからそんなことしてる場合じゃない。25歳1歳合歳、いつまで続くこんな生活。安定した生活、ボナタル生活、ありふれた生活、いや待って、ストップへと冷やそこでやってみる。お手軽3分間クッキング。
お忙しいところすいません。クエスチョン突然ですがここで質問。ガバチョなんちゃってなー。生まれ変わったら何になるのでしょうか。
言われて3分考える。何になろうかと思う。
ドッカーンとパンティーになってみよう。前後真ん中どうやって選ぶ。
悩む、これほんま下の悩み。やっぱ真ん中選びますかって。もうあそこ順としてグーッとパンティーになって、歯としてグーッと閉じた一日所長よいしょっと。制服なんか聞いて挨拶一言。娘が所長 What do you say。
ここで所長宛てに一通の手紙。
私今女子校に通うオリーブ大好きな自称25歳の女の子。体重が85キロもあってソフトボール部のキャッチャーしてます。私の夢は砂漠でラクダに乗ること。
ラクダに乗って中金と振り舞いええ感じ。みそののび情熱烈接待エクスタシー。スポットライトもっとこっち向けてそうよ。あんたも好きね投げキス。キスの嵐はめっちゃギャルおる。俺のこと好き。土にくり踊り祭りドッカーンと祝 with the tone. Watch me with the tone. D-I-C-K, my man. 懐から千人飛び出て、チャッチャッチャッ。女は男の
Hello, haters. We're back. Map 2, locally hated Team Mythic Mirage. This is locally hated's pick. We will be seeing a fantastic pistol round coming out of one of these teams to hopefully secure the first round of the half.
Yes,
Mythic
sir.
Mythic taking a pretty basic setup with 2 towards B, 2 towards A, and 1 sitting at mid, with locally hated leaning towards this B site. We might see first contact here in mid, with Cooper playing towards the window. This is his normal spot.
It's gonna be a 1v1 in mid for now as locally hated's pushing up in the apartments. Zara saying, screw that, I'm out of here.
Oh, my Shark Glover and Austin picking up. Austin picking up a third. Now we have Zara, who was alone in mid with that P250 in a 1v5 situation. He's going to run towards that B-bomb site. See one, getting none. Mythic picking up the first round.
Hate to see it, but you see it a lot watching these locally aided games. Fortunate pistol round as Team Mythic. Austin and Truck Love are both able to pick up 2 early kills on the site. As they're gonna be buying a couple M4s, couple MP9s of FAMAS. As locally hated, only 1 R8 this go around compared to the 2 we saw in Dust 2. It's hot and ready to fire.
Ooh, Ethic's getting a tag. Cooper at 8 HP sitting in the window by himself, but we do see Mythic going to take back that mid control with Cat and Connector being aggressive. Austin and Ponalone getting those kills in mid. Heiza looking towards the A site, hearing the player. Penguin dying. Saber dying. Mythic picking up a second. First gun round coming out of the T side potentially here, but we could see them save as well. Nope, Maru instant buy.
Yeah,
Another round coming out for locally hated.
Money's a little bit low. Util is going to be a little bit hard to come by. Able to still get their hands on, hopefully enough. First gun run, as you said, for locally hated. Only 2 AKs, 3 Galils, though. Looks like we're going to have typical mid-util coming in. Catwalk mid-window as Heiz is able to pick up the first under apps. We hated fishing around connector.
The utility is gone from locally hated, but we do see the 3 rifles still standing for them, potentially able to do something in this round. Cooper poking and prodding towards that connector. He's going to go ahead and throw a smoke to give himself some more space. With Austin playing so close on Cat, he may not know that both players are sitting in ladder room. But we do see locally hated peeking. Zara getting seen, Austin backing up, and this will cement the control for the CT side. Understanding where the T's are, Mary getting a trade, Hei's getting 1. Excuse me, Ethic's getting 2, trading back, putting him in a 1v2, but he doesn't know that someone could still be sitting on A. Molotov out, knife out. Ponalone's going to go ahead and let him cross so they can play the 2v1 a little more efficiently. But Ponalone will know that Ethic's is kind of meandering around towards that CT spawn. Top.
Alone just played that timing absolutely insane. Able to grab the AK. 2 AKs for Team Mythic now on the CT side. Sorry to interrupt, but wow. Money a little bit in the gutter as they're gonna look for a MAC 10. Just maybe try to find a couple kills with this full loss bonus. Actually, you'd love, if you're locally aided, pick up this round, just completely flip the economy table. There we go. Cooper and Austin, a couple early picks. Spawn alone gets 2 more to bring it to a 1v5 for Saber. Tech 9. And I don't know if it's a dream or a nightmare right now for him. Has bomb. Does get spotted. On alone. He swung by 4 people. Team Mythic taking the early 4-0 lead right now. Hopefully Aiden will have their money for this round. And good util finally.
Yes, almost full utility coming out for the locally hated
Almost.
side. Almost. We're missing some flashbangs, but we do have all the smokes, and that is a very good start. Zera's going to go ahead and throw this fast mid-window smoke as they go ahead and take mid, as they've attempted to do most of their gun rounds and or pistol rounds coming out from the locally hated side. But we're going to see Team Mythic try and be a little more dynamic, but this is someone into ladder really early. Zera is going to get traded out for Maru's kill by Cooper. Heise is going to go ahead and get Penguin, lurking out the A Palace again. And I'm starting to think that Mythic might be running away with this half a little bit more. Saber getting the kill onto Austin, with Maru getting traded out by Cooper. I really don't know what to think going into the T side.
I mean, we hated still technically in this one, but they we're getting pinched.
Yes,
Big 2 right there. Isa left alone in Palace. Locally hated is reading this and just running to the B site under through part. Yeah, reading that.
Someone other than Ponalone's in a 1v2 situation.
Isa does have an AK. Making Ethics that 1 bullet could be the biggest difference.
Having that 1 smoke is going to be important. He doesn't know where the second player is. Gets the first. Now he knows what the other is. And Ethics is a trade for locally Katie getting their first round on the board. The 5th round going to them. The T side. Hooray! The T side finally pick up 1 as we see Mythic getting smashed in that 2v4 situation. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, even in the first map, they were finding themselves in some bad situations, able to crawl themselves back, just not able to finish them out. But right now, able to convert the 5th round, looking for a 6, full buy on both sides, full util for local. This round actually is Penguin's looking for that first, unable to find it. He drops back into Palace. We had it running up mid. Get the connector smoke down. Like the guy in the window. Oh! Hold alone. Able to find him over the smoke. Still not the turret. Locally hated. Still sitting there. Waiting for any over aggressions. And there's the over aggression, but Austin able to pick up 2, and I believe that was Cooper. I'm not sure if that's the other one. I'm not gonna lie. Team Mythic, clean round. Locally hated, not able to find the over aggression, just getting picked apart. This teamwork from Team Mythic, looking very good on this Mirage T side. Not sure what is in this chat. I wish my father played. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if this is safe for broadcast. I wish my father played Counter-Strike. Maru with a based take chat. Work is very overrated, but you need to pay those bills, you know what I'm saying? Locally hated still not deterred from mid. They swear they will take mid 1 rounds. Cooper doing the same thing he's done all game. Picks mid.
Mythic hasn't deviated their setup their entire CT half. Honalone getting 2, running through a connector. Maru in a 1v4 gets the kill on the Cooper, putting himself in kind of a funny spot, but he doesn't know which way to look first, and Austin's going to go ahead and get the frag from Cat. Op Reap re-established from Team Mythic, going to go right back into Cooper's hands, absolutely balling out at 8-3. But god damn, we got James Bond ×2 on the locally hated side.
007. Sitting on a couple of sprinkled donuts are Zara and Penguin. Now's not the time to be hungry, guys. 23 damage from Penguin, 3 ADR. You know, the game's not over. The game's not even halfway over. Still plenty of time to get that up. Some people are good with the...
Penguin's finally doing something different. Instead of going in Palace, he's not ramp. Go ahead and run out on that nade timing. Heis is just killing in sandwich. Doesn't expect the second out of Maru.
trade.
Sarah's also dead. No! 4v3 situation. Cooper banging. Saber dead. Maru trade. Ponalone trade. Crazy round. Ethan's jumping op shot. Dia's not quickly. Truck Lover getting the smashing kill. 7-1 for Mythic. Here, this is my analytical point of view at this point. I think locally hated should half by here, and I think they should go into what looks like their normal mid setup, and then end towards a B pop, with at least 3 people still being alive. The trick here is to have no one dying, but they're buying AKs instead, so, like, I'm not an IGL. 4 AKs.
Nah, I mean...
1 Tech 9. They're gonna go B like I said they probably should.
Saber leading with the Tech 9.
They're not throwing any of
Maybe
them
leading.
until mid smoke got thrown, but that's
This is
it.
Somaliland Cat. Almost 100%. Full B pop. Only Truck Lover on site for right now with Cooper in market.
Truck Lover getting 1.
Awesome.
Austin getting 1.
Cat.
Penguins on the board. With 2! Yes, sir.
Heisa left alone in a 1v3. Not entirely impossible. Just gets info on Amaru. He's gonna get past that molly without being seen. That's in a 1v2.
So Heisa lost this last one.
Yeah, Penguin is on this late lurk. This should all but guarantee the round for Heisa. Yep. Or for locally hated. Penguin, great lurk as Heisa is almost able to find his way back into the round. And op into Saber's hands. Ethics for now. Unless he passes that one over.
Come on, Saber is the crazy mid pick, or crazy A ramp pick. Go take it, go take it, go take it, go take it. Look the other direction. Turn around.
Also, big fan of the Print Stream op. Big fan of the Print Stream collection. Please, Valve, save Print Stream. Anyway, luckily they able to pick up their second.
Mid util coming out. 2 people going towards B.
Zara!
It looks like they're taking mid like normal.
I think a big entry frag as traded back on. Saber, big op kill. As he's looking to back away, maybe go under, maybe just completely right back to the team right now, as they are in a 4v3, very advantageous position right now. They are split up.
Ethics gets
Good
trade
trade
on Austin.
there. Walking into the 2 players that are teamed up as Penguin gets chipped away by Heisa. 2v2 now. Both locally hated members playing together, walking up Cat.
The CTs are split. They are giving them 2 1v1s. Now they're slowly coming together into mid. Ethics gets 1, dies for a second. Truck Lover getting both. Saber missing his op shot, and that is an 8th round for Team Mythic. Oh, Truck Lover almost getting the KZ skill jump of all time. From there to there.
And that one really leaves a sting, I gotta be honest with you. These rounds, time after time, are more than doable. And just one fight, going the way of Team Mythic, completely sways the rounds. We hated pretty broke. Just a AK and a bunch of bought up pistols. Team Mythic's buy is not too great either. Very doable for both sides.
But this should be a decent buy. We see A nades coming out from locally hated. They're probably just running out. Austin's gonna go ahead and get 1 coming out of Palace. Being dead. Is Zara ready for it? Hit him from the sandwich. Maru and Saber taking it back down in a 2v3 situation. This is completely winnable. Cooper gets the kill, and now we just have Ethics in a 1v3. No cover's ready for him. gets the kill.
I gotta be honest, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Outside of just straight up losing fights, it feels like Team Mythic is playing these trades like very, very well together. It almost feels like no one's going down solo. Both maps so far. Fundamentals are looking sharp.
For a team of ex-professionals and ECL players, I really expect nothing less coming out of them. But you know,
100%.
they have flubbed a lot of things in the past, especially their first playoff round. Heiza's going to go ahead and take his advantageous spot and go ahead and get a front row seat into the next half. Maru gets a trade on the punt alone as well, or gets the kill on the punt alone with Cooper getting the trade on Zera. Austin getting one as well. Now in a 3v3 situation, all of the space that Loki hit in this game is slowly getting diminished. But with Penguin and CT spawn,
Saber's kind of
getting two.
What Saber's able to do game after game is nothing short of inspirational, as Penguin is able to pick up that last kill, bring it to a 9-3 half. It's looking a little bit down, but not entirely out.
Locally
Hated is known for these 9-3 comebacks. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, Sam.
What I was going to say is that they look very solid on these rounds that they're almost winning. But then they're just losing the 1vx situations, and here they are winning the 1vx situations, coming in with a 9-3 half. That's as many rounds as they got in the last game, but we're going to see them take this pistol round. Ethix being the only person with a kit buying anything else other than just armor, but that's all right. As we see Mythic go to throw a top connector smoke, and Truck bought a deagle for his pistol round, really feeling himself right here, right now.
Yeah, Truck Lover's definitely feeling himself right now. Not able to get one, but taking these very aggressive peeks.
Locally hated, playing this advantageous retake A setup coming from them. Austin's going to go ahead and kill one of the B players that was coming through the window smoke. As we see the CTs go in and start to take that A bomb site, getting the trades that they need to get.
Zera. I believe he dinked his own teammate into a quick 2.
And 2B.
Yeah, they're not going to know. Ponalone's tucked anyway. Austin able to get the 2 kills regardless. And man, Team Mythic able to pick up the pistol. Locally hated. Hasn't looked too good on those tonight. We'll leave it at that.
Unalone's going to go ahead and throw that super fast window smoke. But besides that, we probably will see a semi-normal round coming out of Team Mythic minus the P90 out of Heiza and Truck.
2 P90s. Oh my gosh, we're playing Modern Warfare 2 right now.
Oh, they've got the kits. Got the last man stand perk equipped.
Love to see a Commando Pro knife kill, preferably from locally aided, but either side would be entertaining. As I was able to get the... not able to get the first kill mid, Ponalone turning on him.
Oh, they're running and gunning, they're running and gunning, they're running and gunning.
Oh boy. The IGL might have said, buy SMGs, we're just gonna run at them, as it seems to be working right now. Yeah,
oh my
these
Lord.
P90s, man. Why even buy? Oh my, there's no reason to buy an AK.
Do it.
Is that 5 P90 kills this round right now?
Yes, it is. Almost 6. Austin messing up our metrics.
Yeah, this is
advanced, by the way.
The series is slowly turning into... This is about as close to Valorant as CS will ever get right now, as these players are just running and gunning. Still with these P90s in hand, MP9s, Deagles, as we take a tech pause, and I would assume that's on the locally hated side. Can't quite see it. Yep. Quick tech pause. Pretty instant. Nice to see things get fixed up and right back into the game. And I'm ready to see a miracle. I don't know about you, but I came here tonight for some good CS, and I got a feeling we're about to get some good CS.
Oh, we're
Right
gonna
here,
get some good
right
CS.
now.
Fast mid smoke.
I love that knife. I'm sorry.
Directly into an A execute. Or not even A execute.
Zara!
Zara!
ETHEX! Zara with a big 3. Oh my goodness. Right as I speak it into existence. Left in a 1v4. Pun alone. Still is doable. He has been doing this all night long.
My name's Cooper. I'm bald. I can't kill anyone this round. Zara getting 4.
Yo, tech pause, question mark, Zara with a quick 4 with the deagle. And when I say something magical, I mean, that's got to be the start of something right there. That was insane. That almost qualifies for a big boom in itself.
Oh man.
Still 2 AKs coming out from Team Mythic. Maybe trying to throw a wrench in the plan.
We do see some good stuff popping up for the locally hated side. Gonna go ahead and come out with 4 rifles, one SMG, ETHEX seeing 1, getting the spray down. Saber getting 1 as well. Zara getting another. And now they know that Austin's in sandwich all by himself like a scaredy cat.
Let's not give him this one, fellas. There you go, Maru. Nice ding. Really well played by the team. And I know it was rifles versus pistols tonight. It's been pretty rough, so you love to see those. And not even just the team play. Them hitting the first shots, getting those headshots down, not even giving Team Mythic a chance to shoot back. That's what you came to see.
We love to see
11-5.
locally hated getting some rounds into this half, making things a little more competitive on their map pick of Mirage. We do see pistols coming out of Team Mythic, not investing too much into this round. Cooper just on the P250 with most of the team being on Deagles.
Yeah, no deagle for truck lovers, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident about this one.
Penguin getting the
jump
spot. Getting that spot's going to be huge for the CT side. Recognizing that there's someone somewhere on the map that isn't where they thought originally. ETHEX going to go ahead and get that trade on the Cooper, getting a second on the Hyza, really taking control of this rifle round. We love to see it coming out of. Oh no, never mind. Threat neutralized. As we do have this 30-year-old talent in Pone alone walking up the mid valley. Sees a rifle. Tries to take the rifle, gets the rifle. Gets a kill into ETHEX and is down to 1v2 situation. Let's not see any Dust 2 flashbacks here as we go ahead and get that bomb plant. Is the text on the bomb always been that fucking bold? Oh, you got a custom text. That's some fancy stuff. Them bomb numbers are bold. Alone 1v2. This isn't Dust 2. There's no 2 in this map name, but he is in this 1v2. Nades going out. They do see him in sandwich. Ah, Maru gets the kill. Yes, sir. 6th round, locally hated. 5 behind. Mythic is going to go ahead and buy up this round. We might see an op come out of Cooper, but I doubt it. Honestly, at this point, I just expect 5 rifles. The rifles instantly bought. And this is what I think they're going to call. I think that Mythic is going to call that they are going to take mid early and then go into a connector A split. That is my guess. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
I love that call. And the one thing that's beautiful about where locally hated is position right now, if there's anything, is it doesn't really matter how expensive a round is, because if you lose, I mean, you should have money for the rest of the game at this point. As, yeah, Team Mythic just deciding to peek their heads out mid. As they're getting past the molly. And a bunch of dinks through a wall happening right now. Heiza and Mara both put to about half HP. We're dropping back to site as Mythic is still trying to take full control of this mid. Locally hidden. No one's there to fight back besides this op on the ticket. Who just went down from Ponalone, pushing out a man. Who gets traded out by Ethics, who I would only assume pushed around Talbot. Insane trades coming out right now. Locally hidden in a 3v2 situation. Although Team Mythic is grouped up as the 2.
Well, Ethics needs to hold on. He did. Penguin gets that trade from Cat. Although we did see Mythic kind of do what I said they were going to do.
Yeah, 100%. But locally hated, pulling themselves to 7-11. I believe this is the Slurpee round, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I've been waiting for.
They're going to go get a Slurpee.
Oh, the buy looking beautiful from locally hated. I haven't seen one of these buys all night, I don't believe. Team Mythic taking the pistols, saying it's our turn to make some magic happen. Saber posted up Cat with his op. I like that.
Saber posted on Frank Blockman's button gang. Really going to get one. Ethics gets the trade onto the second. They do know a third is towards mid, so he is going to sit and stare as Cooper runs out and gets absolutely demolished by Maru. Ethics dying to Austin. He forgot that someone was top mid. Oopsies, big mistake. But we do see Austin going to go ahead and try and take Cat, smoking himself off to be able to walk through it. But we do have Ponalone lurking once again on the T half. But I don't think he's going to get very far. Walk through it, walk through it, walk through it, walk through it.
It's gonna be a crazy clear. Oh,
Bach.
Crazy clear. As hold up. 2v3 Austin. Yeah, okay. Oh,
Penguin gets one, hurts the other. Ponalone on 1v2. This is not Dust 2. There's no 2s in this name.
On 1 HP as well, missing the jump up in the ladder room, deciding to take the walk of shame around a market.
This walk of shame could be a walk of opportunity as Saber misses him going through market. Ponalone has more space than he realizes he does, but he is going to see one getting the first kill on the Saber. Not knowing where Maru is, but he's going to go ahead and snag that up. And yes, get the kill. Ponalone 1v2. God fucking damn it, man.
Ponalone.
God fucking damn it, man. There's no 2s in this map name, man.
Ponalone.
Oh.
Time after time, man. Making magic happen. Dust 2, Mirage. He's got a 20 and 10 right now. And we are playing Mirage 2. Thank you, producer, for that one. Bringing it to match point for Team Mythic.
Everything's 2-1.
And I was wrong earlier. They do not have money for this round. Locally hated. 2 Deagles and MP9. Couple of M4s.
Cooper gets traded
That's
out.
a good trade. That's a very big trade. Oh.
Ethics is not prepared for one to be sandwiched. Austin's going to go ahead and get a trade on Maru in mid, but we do see Zero walking up. Deagle God shoots one, shoots a second, shoots a third, shoots a fourth, fifth, gets 2 tags. Penguin in a 1v3 situation. But you know, they're due. They're due. Something's due to happen. Something's due to happen. Oh, he got spotted. Oh, something happened. Locally hated 2-0, getting 10 rounds in total against Mythic's 26. We do see a 13-7 coming out for the map of Mirage. And that is the end of our run in playoffs. Locally hated getting knocked out. But there are some good takeaways. They did have a stand-in, so it wasn't the full roster. Ignore Mythic stand-in. Ponalone is pretty much the same player.